Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to the wheel of fortune or glory or just plain death. And probably death is the thing we will find first. Welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 4 Sexy. Heroes of Might and Magic 4, where we are continuing on with the most amazing heroes game of them all. And of course, we have amazing grass team, which is just mind-blowing experience right there in the background. Nearly a week after our encounter with the Oracle of the Dawn, we arrived at the border of that rebellious region known as the Wheel. The survivors of the Reckoning, who blamed the destruction of the old world on rulers like Queen Catherine and King Kilgore, gathered here a few years ago in a community bound by one motto: leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. Until now, Lord Lysander had been glad to oblige. He had his own worries for now, but his experiences dealing with the barons of the Wheel had taught him one thing: they would never allow him to enter their land freely, especially with an army. From a hilltop we stared across the border into the Wheel. In the morning we would cross into the enemy territory. "I'll say it again, oracles just aren't worth the effort," Pt.10 said. Adamus shook his head in disappointment and said, "My dear Pt.10, oracles provide us the answers to mysteries we might not ever settle on our own." "Yeah, but they put you through tests that most men cannot pass. If you do survive, like our brave Lord Lysander here, then they give you a riddle as an answer. What good is that?" "Knowledge is never easily gained," Lysander said distantly. His behavior had been cold ever since his meeting with the Oracle. Adamus added, "Have you deciphered the meaning of the Oracle's riddle, Lord Lysander?" "Not all of it, yet. To seek the blood, seek the steel. The first step of many take toward the Wheel." Adamus repeated the Oracle of the Dawn's riddle. "Obviously, I am supposed to come here to the Wheel," Lysander said. "And to seek the blood refers to my quest. I am searching for Sir Wharton's true blood, his true parents." "But what's this part about the steel?" Pt.10 asked. "We shall find out soon enough." "That I cannot say. The answers will come," Adamus said confidently. Pt.10 snorted his distaste, but thankfully he took a drink instead of speaking his opinion. Lysander came to his feet, leaving behind most of his meal. "Tomorrow we enter dangerous territory," he said as an excuse. "All of my previous attempts to reason with the barons of the Wheel have been quickly and rudely rebuked. Well, I no longer have the time for diplomacy." "It's a shame," Adamus said. "I'm kind of looking forward to a good battle," Pt.10 boasted. Lysander returned to his tent to be alone. He was grieving. He was mourning the loss of his best and perhaps last chance to find his siblings. Once again, I cursed the Oracle of the Dawn for forcing him to make a choice between the family and Paledra. And here we are. We come around with all the heroes from the previous levels, of course. We have, of course, Cathy, which is actually Ada, and Araya. I haven't been playing for a few days, so I don't remember exactly all the people, but I actually do, but who cares really? Who watches this bullshit anyway? Now, on to the most important part. We have an army. Yes, army without a hero. OMG. Sacrilege. Anywho, we have a nice army, actually. We have a nice army. We have a bunch of Crusaders, bunch of tier 5 unit, which are the champions. So you can get the champions, you can get the angels. And that's the difference between the Heroes games, between Heroes 4 and other games, is you can build only specific creature dwelling in one of your towns. So if you have only one human town in the entire map, you have to choose between the angels or the one champions. Again, they are the best units you can get in the end. So there you go. This thing has charge. Charge allows this creature to do more damage after it charges for a long distance before attacking. Classical stuff, of course. I would say the angels are always the best. After all, they have the resurrection ability. These guys also have the first strike, which means if the enemy retaliates and you retaliate, someone's gonna be dead. And that's gonna probably be the person that is not this dude. Anywho, we have the champions. Thank you very much. We have, as always, 60 crossbowmen. And we have 50 pikemen, who are evil. Pikemen, amazing unit, just because of the long weapon. They can attack any unit without any chance of retaliation upon them. So that's great. We again, monks, always an amazing creature of choice. But there is where one problem that we have is that they can only accept 2 units, 2 heroes. Or we can spread around with the others. But considering again that Lord Lysander is the most important, he will go with Ada. Ada and Lord Lysander are going to be the 2 main heroes in this one. Araya will go behind and just... she will have her moments. I believe that this map, considering how big it is, as you can see on the minimap here, it's massive. It's fucking massive. That means it's going to take many videos just to finish. And the most important part is we're going to probably get a town. That means Araya will have her chance to actually rape, pillage, and burn the children. So that's fine, completely fine. So Proito and of course Araya will be together in the team, while these bad boys are gonna go with Lord Lysander. And Lord Lysander is gonna lead. And let me get my Ada into that army. Into that army, I said. No, wait. No, that's Lord Lysander. Go. Thank you very much. Okay, so why Ada? She's a level 24 paladin. We have level 24 general. We actually gained, I believe, the last level for that previous scenario. So in general, we did very well. But that's mostly because of the months I spent just getting troops ready to march against the Oracle of the Dawn. Anywho, she has a Grandmaster Resurrection, which is very important at this point on. And she has a Grandmaster Magic Resistance. Gives the hero the ability 100% of the time to resist hostile spells. Holy motherfucking of God. Like, Jesus. He has advanced, which is 50%, which is fine. This was mostly taken because of the fact that in the last scenario we have seen, if you actually watched it, I'm usually just speaking to people who never watch all the videos, is that we took this, that is, I took this because of the freaking Medusas and their stone gaze, which can outright kill your hero. And that's always a bad mojo. So nonetheless, amazing level 24 Paladin Ada with her amazing set of skills, and Lord Lysander with some of the basic order magic. Well, advanced order magic, sorry. Advanced order magic. Amazing stuff still. So this is the group. Now we have to actually see who goes up, who goes down. The spearmen can take care of themselves, maybe. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Perfect. Ada behind the Lysander. No, Ada in the middle. Ada in the middle behind the champions. Or behind the Crusaders. That's the best one. Behind the Crusaders and this way to the Lysander. Because the AI tends to go for the leaders, that is the heroes. They will go to the left side or to the right side because of Lysander, or for Ada. Again, Ada being the healer, they usually go for the healers. So that's amazing. In this section, we're going to be utilizing Araya and Proito. And there you Proito, level 23 monk. Amazing stuff. Join up. Thank you. So again, Araya is our level 23 general. And level of... wait, Paladin. Proito. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so again, this is this is what you have on the map. So level 23 general and Proito level 23 monk. He actually has advanced charm, which could help convert 20% of greatly outnumbered hostile creatures to his side. Considering that at the moment they're the pack, you know, they're the party. I'm not gonna be utilizing them for the beginning combat and stuff like that. The good stuff also is that Araya has advanced nobility, which increases the creature growth with any town that recognizes her as a governor, and she has the basic estate, which gives you 100 gold per day, and also plus 10% based on her level, and stuff like that. So again, amazing stuff. Let's start fighting people. Araya is gonna pick up this stuff. As you can see, I'm gonna just have the reminder. We are in scenario number 3, We do not know exactly how many scenarios there are. There could be 4, there could be 18. Who knows? This yellow thing is an aggression zone. We're playing with the different rules than regular Heroes games. We have the ability, well, the enemy has the ability to be aggressive towards us. Neutral parties will roam. Well, not really, just stand in place, but they might attack you if you're in an aggression area. So we can avoid it completely. Just go for the steal. 800 gold pieces. They are very generous, to be honest. Oh, of course. We found the Ring of Health. Increases the hero's hit points by 50%. That's very generous. Magical cannot help you at this time. Of course it cannot. There are a lot of beautiful things. I can say that this game just looks freaking amazing. And it's just beautiful like that. We came to a small roadside inn this morning. And to my surprise, my lord sent Pt.10 inside to purchase bread and other foodstuffs for our journey. Normally he would perform such a mundane task himself or send me. I made sure no one was within earshot when I asked him why. Don't you think someone who has been in as many taverns as Pt.10 would know best how to get information from these people? Lysander said. Of course he was right. Pt.10 returned a little more than an hour later with several sacks over his broad shoulders. His face was only slightly flushed. Give me a minstrel over an oracle any day, Pt.10 announced as he dropped his burden onto the ground before us. What do you mean? Lord Lysander asked. Minstrels make their living traveling from tavern to tavern singing for their supper. They hear everything, always searching for material for a good song, I guess. Anyway, it only takes a few coins to get them to talk. So what did you learn? Someone asks. Well, Pt.10 said, Sir Warden was in the wheel a couple of years ago. He stayed briefly and gave a fortune in gold to the barons here. In return, they let him build a garrison somewhere in the south. A garrison? What's he protecting? I asked. Pt.10 shrugged. No one knows for sure. Some say gold. The most intriguing story involved a woman living on the other side of the garrison. A wife? Lysander guessed. I hope not. She's a much older woman. Then Adamus chimed in and said a mother. Lysander patted Pt.10 encouragingly on the shoulder and said, Did the minstrel know where this woman lives? Sadly no. He had heard the story from another minstrel, Pt.10 said. Still, this is good to know, Lysander said. It seems flimsy to me, but I had to admit it was our best clue, and we lose 25 gold. Interesting. And sexy, of course. I'm gonna say this. I have to say this. I'm amazing, first and foremost. Thank you very much. The second thing I have to say is that I want more big, massive text to read. I want Age of Wonders 5, 4, whatever, to have massive freaking texts to read, like this. Because this is how the story can be nicely developed and you can actually enjoy it. And if you're not interested, you can just okay and move on, right? But for us who like to read and get into the lore of things, this is a must. Not small shitty texts, big massive texts. Explain the story in detail, explain the characters, allow those that want to read to read. Give it everything you got. Anyway, I just had to say that, and I will probably say it many, many times, but it's just an amazing part of any experience, especially when it comes to turn-based games, and especially when it comes to fantasy games. So, we cannot avoid this monstrosity, but Water Elementor's nature. Now, do remember that Lysander has the ability to cast certain magic, which is called the Visions. It gives him an ability to see exactly what the enemy has, and his ability to destroy these enemies. Adelaida will crush this army like a bug, because she is the queen of all. So yeah, as you can see, 30 beautiful water elementals. We have air elementals, and fire elementals. They're all honestly tier 1 units. Nothing to be afraid of. They're summons, anywho, but as you can see, this unit, okay, I guess it's not a fist to fist unit, water elemental. Elementals are immune to certain spells, such as poison. They only work on normal living creatures. Okay, just to know, just to clarify, this thing is a flying thing. Okay, increases this creature's melee and range defense by 100%, and that's the air elemental. It's a flying unit, and it would seem it's not a range unit specifically, which is a good thing. 6 to 10, 7 to 10 for the fire elementals. And these are the ranged unit, the ranged ability. So they at the moment only have one range and one magic unit, which is the water elementals. Cold resistance, and in combat this creature normal attack is a cold attack. So targets with cold resistance will take less damage. Yes, spellcaster. It's a good thing to read these things. And again, amazing artwork. Fucking amazing artwork. So we have to worry about the fire elemental and water elemental. These two will be charging at us. So these two armies will be charging at, but these, okay. I think I can easily finish these guys off. We might have losses, we usually will have, but again with Grandmaster Resurrection I'll be able probably to annihilate these bastards. Like a boss, like a bug, but I'm gonna save you like a little bitch first and foremost because it's a new day and women like new days. It's not that specific day though, in the month. And of course they split up, which is good, lowers the damage inflicted by certain units. And again, amazing animations. Look at this amazing stuff here. It's scary as hell and I like the look of it. So for the attacks on us, it's not gonna be that hard. Oh, I fucked up. I did not go to tight formation. Tight formation, very important formation in any game. And specifically here. So that's a big bad thing because they would be able to shoot at certain heroes here and do some damage. Oh, okay. So in general, I have to worry about him and of course the air, of course behind. So spellcaster and an archer, so to speak. Ranged unit. These two will come towards us, and specifically the air elementals will reach us very soon. The stone elementals, the earth elementals are slow as hell. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna be waiting it out. I'm gonna position my crusaders to guard the most important things in the damnable thing. Can I shoot someone? Yes, I will. Will it retaliate? No, it won't. Maybe it will. You do not know this. And again, not full damage though. Not full damage. Let's see. 32 defense. 20 defense on the stone. 17. Well, I'm gonna go immediately for the ranged bastards. Oh, beautiful style by the monks. 40 monks, they do quite a nice damage, to be honest. They do quite a nice damage. Positions yourself like here. Excellent. Okay, the immediately on Lysander by the fire elemental. Initiative is 6 on the fire. Do remember we're yet to get to the Ada where she can drop some buffs here and there and everywhere. Excellent. 1. Not really excellent, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot, now we don't have all the potions. Potions of immortality. So I do have to be a little bit worried about Lysander. Okay, so I'm not like I had so many potions last time, so I didn't have to worry about that. Precision. I would go with precision. Slow is gonna be for them first. Now let's see. Excellent. So in generally in 2 turns I will be able to reach us here. I'm gonna go on defense. Right here. Excellent. Ada. Now, consider she's the only spellcaster. We have the defender, which would help out maybe someone. We can go with Mirth, which gives the maximum morale to the monks, and we can usually overrule the initiative on the enemy. We can go with Song of Peace, and it doesn't work on the elementals, which is fine. We have to know, we have to learn, we have to be awesome and sexy like Demon, which Demon is awesome and sexy beast. Mass Blast won't be able, so I'm gonna go with Mirth at the moment on the ever so amazing. They're definitely going on Lysander. That is the fire bastards. Okay, excellent stuff. Let me see, how are you gonna move? Okay, excellent. That's a flying creature, so again he won't be reaching anything as we moved backwards, which is a good thing. Defend. Let's see. 703 damage almost. Excellent. Who's your daddy now, bitch? Can I shoot someone? Yes, I can. Excellent job. We destroy those sorceresses. Them evil sorceresses. So we have slow. We utilize the slow. That's a good thing. We have the ice bolt, 136 damage. I don't think it's gonna be useful for this moment. Blur is also not a bad thing to avoid. Increases each range defense by 50%. Precision would be perfect again on the monks for the fact that they the damage is gonna be full on any of these bastards from now on, even if we have the obstacles in between us, which is amazing stuff, of course. Now, Ada, what can you? You casted Mirth. Now you can go on Defender maybe, or full heal on Lysander just for in case. If Lysander dies, it's gonna be a GG immediately. Just let me check this crap out. We dropped the Merge Celestial, all the good stuff. We didn't really get any new spells anyway last time, but that's fine. Mass Blast would be beneficial, but I'm gonna go probably with the Defender. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go with the Defender. Let me just check Lysander's health. It's fine. It's fine. Defender, go. Excellent stuff. Well, we might position this thing in front of Lysander. No, he will reach then and will be able to attack our beautiful pikemen. Our manly men. Defend. Yeah, they're going for Lysander. They're dropping slow. That's not gonna help you. That's fine and sexy. Indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff. 6. Who's your daddy? How many did we kill actually? I did not see. I did not see how much they even had. Defend. Now remember, this creature is evil. 150. As you can see, we have a massive morale and all the good stuff. Lower initiative probably because of the slow effect. Oh, fatigue. Yeah, but slow. Fatigue. Oh, of course, that's the same thing we always had. How close are you? Okay, he will be able to attack Crusaders or our champions. The damage inflicted is 6 to 10 and only 6 of them, so I'm not feeling it. Lysander, you again do not have much. He doesn't. I mean, he has to be healed. The next turn we have to heal him. That's for sure. Let's see, power drain. Cause target spell to cost double the normal spell points. Not bad, not bad. Create an illusion is not a bad thing also. Thank you very much. Ada, please heal Lysander for in case of the bad mojo. Heal. 340. Jesus, that's a lot. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yes, go on Lysander. Lysander doesn't feel it anymore. They're all going for Lysander. What kind of douchebags you people are. Now, I could just target specifically this thing. I think that their physical is pretty hard. Like, should have, like, I mean, they're earth elementals. You would expect that these guys have a nice physical defense. Maybe they do. I'm gonna kill this because he's the closest. And on Lysander, like a little bitch, thinking they can actually do something against Lysander. What kind of a bullcrap. Low morale, so no turn for you. Good stuff indeed. Good stuff indeed. Well, we have the Ice Bolt, which is never a bad mojo. We could just continue with, of course, get more of our illusionary monks, which do nice damage upon the enemy. Good stuff. Completely dead. Now I don't have to worry about you anymore. 2, fine. I can probably annihilate him, but I'm gonna wait it out because he's gonna go for Lysander. That's 21 Earth Element. Oh yeah, he doesn't have morale. Low morale fucked him up, so no movement for him. That's for sure. Now these things are what? Nature. I have Nature Ward. Too bad you don't have a Mass Nature Ward. That would be so beneficial. Retribution, Song of Peace, no point. Martyr, no way. Regeneration, Heavenly Shield. Where is the thing that I wanted? Combat spells, combat spells. I thought I have more with her. Or am I looking at the wrong thing? All spells. Yeah, Nature Ward. Chaos Sword, Nature Ward. Where is the Nature Ward? There you go. On Lysander. Thank you very much. Shoot you in the face. Good stuff indeed. We could attack you from the sides. Again, I could do a massive damage, because again, no retaliation upon our bastards here. Oh, there to go. That's okay. We didn't go for Lysander. They did a nice damage. 12 water elementals did a nice damage. They did a nice damage. Let me see. Can I heal? Oh, nature ward. That is. That's a nature ward. Can I heal Lysander immediately again? It's all about the healing of the Lysander. Thank you very much. Let's see. Who can I shoot? You first. Get away from me. Finally, all their range units are pretty much dead. Should I even attack? How much health? 119. I think they will be able to kill outright all these bastards. 50 health. No, I won't. No, I won't. Well, not much of a choice, to be honest. Go for it, son. Okay, I will. I'm amazing. I knew I was amazing. Run away. Excellent job. Illusions. Thank you. Shoot him in the face. Thank you. And shoot him in the face. Beautiful stuff. Only the earth elemental is left, and they will die. There you go. We lost 2 beautiful pikemen, but we gained 1 back because resurrection. Unbelievable stuff, isn't it? It wasn't bad. The combat wasn't bad there. I mean, we did an amazing job. So again, medicine wagon probably gonna give what we need: potion immortality, cloud of despair. Of course. Of course. Okay. Oh, get a -10 to their morale. And potion of fire resistance. Of course. Well, to be honest, I don't worry about the money, but I always worry about XP. You can hire new heroes. You talk to some of the heroes at the tavern, but they all wonder how you are going to support them exactly. Your army is already too large and you have no room for a new recruit. Okay, well, that is true. We really are kind of big. You know what I'm saying? Of course you know what I'm saying. And, of course, hundreds of enemies. We have no city yet, so I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna get gangbanged by most of the enemies here. Just saying. Araya, explore, exploit. Do the good, the bad, and the ugly. No enemy units at the moment. The oasis increases your movement. Oh, that's always a nice thing. I'm going for the oasis first. Plus 10 movement after some fresh water and a cool shade for both you and your horse. You realize you weren't as tired as you thought and continue to a little bit further today. Excellent. Oh, orcs and assassinos, but bandits. Assassinos, chaos faction. Evil indeed. Hundreds of them. They are evil indeed. Well, I'll be picking this up, maybe picking this up with Araya, or picking these chests specifically with Lysander. I think I'm gonna go with Lysander. Araya doesn't really have to worry, but we'll go with Araya. Many of the locals either flee upon seeing us, or simply refuse to talk when we confront them. So far, only Adamus has been able to get some more religious ones to talk to. And today, at a simple shrine, Adamus learned the name of the place we seek, Glen Garrison. Experience. Why? Because she's level 23. Of course, she and Prito. Prito is kinda evil though. Shrines of Magic teach you new spells to heroes capable of learning them. This particular one will teach you level 2 nature spell, no point. Of course, Spring of Speed bestows temporary boost to speed of any hero. Plus 2 speed. Backpack, maybe have something. Oh, potion of immortality. This goes definitely to Lysander. Or, excellent. I have a feeling we're getting close to that city that we need desperately. We need that city. And I do not have enough turns to really joke around with these bastards. Oh, they're a company. They're getting larger. I mean, we are playing on advanced difficulty, which means things get larger as they grow. Really. Yeah, all in all, a lot of these crossbowmen will be a pain to deal with, a company of them indeed, but they're gonna spread them out probably, so yeah, they're gonna have a few of them. Parties, that is, of those evil creatures. Plus 10 movement. Now, first I would preferably attack these guys, finish them off. The water wheel, oh, the water wheel generates gold for its owner every week, which is amazing, of course. You know, like, okay, can I deal with this? these guys are ranged, but if they get into the medium range between us, they do more massive fucking damage. Bandits on the other hand, not really. I'm not really worried. I mean, I can deal with these bastards any time of the day. But I'm gonna always now utilize the illusion. Not the illusion, but the actually vision. So I can actually see what I have. 300. Oh, like a bug. Okay, I have to get closer, to be honest, to see these bastards. Okay, 303. Okay, well, that's fine. They're gonna spread, that's for sure. So, go for it. Get experience. Why not gold? Because demon is just too cool for school, and they're gonna be attacking us. Good stuff. Why can you not get closer, honestly? Why can you not get closer? Okay, I'm gonna leave her as where she is and end the turn and start fighting these bastards. No, they did not attack us. I guess they know that they should not attack a stronger group. I want to just kill them, and I'm gonna leave a riot to actually capturing stuff here, so... Just saying. But I'm gonna capture this. In return for your protection, the miller will send you 1,000 gold each week. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any gold right now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's attack these bastards. And destroy them. And again, I forgot the tight formation. Tight formation, tight formation, you morons. God damn it. I always forget about tight formation. Good stuff. Good stuff. Fall back, protect the guys that we need to protect. Going for Lysander, aren't you? You bastards. You goddamn bastards. Let's see the movement of the assassinos. Yeah, they will reach us very soon. So go on you. Thank you very much. Fall back. Fall back. Well, not really that much, but yeah, I wanted to specifically to get into his face, the monk's face, with the beautiful champions. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going with the good stuff, which is probably Mass Blast or Fuel. Oh, no, let's go again on our friendly personas here, the monks. Crossbow people, can you shoot anyone? No, except these guys. I'm gonna probably die anyway, so shoot the guys who can actually move towards us very fast. Oh, that one, that damage. The Lysander doesn't feel it, man. These are level 1 creatures. These are level 1 creatures. Yeah, definitely they'll be reaching us very soon. Very soon. Okay, fall back a little bit, Lysander, or use the precision. Your choice. For the full damnable damage. Yeah, I wouldn't like precision, to be honest. I don't know how he's gonna deal with these groups. You know what? Screw precision. Just fall back. Like that. Excellent. Will they be able to reach the champions? Of course they will. Okay, defend. Defend. Okay, so I'm bringing the defender now on everyone's asses. Good stuff. You won't be able to reach me, and I'm not afraid of these guys anymore, so fuck off. Good stuff. Assassinos are dead. Assassinos are dead. Defend. Shoot them. Excellent. I'm not gonna care about these because if they're targeting specifically Lysander, Lysander's gonna hold off their attacks. Like Lysander ain't feeling it. Yeah, they're not feeling it. Well, should I say Lysander ain't feeling them axes in his head. Oh, good. Low morale on the 19 of those. A drop slow, maybe? Yeah, why not? Slow as many as possible. Let's see. Oh, excellent. That's beautiful. I love slow. Slow is so cool. Defend. Die. Amazing stuff. Defend. So we drop the defender, so not caring about that now. Song of Peace will always be a beneficial thing, but because these guys are now slow, it's all good. Let's see, Blur maybe on Lysander for lols. Or Mass Blast. Finally. There you go. Excellent stuff. Whom to shoot? Well, let's kill the banditos. Thank you very much. Go for Lysander. -4, -4, -4. Ooh, attacking my donkey. The douchebags are attacking my donkey. And a low morale, so you're kind of dangerous for now. Which is fine. Die. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. 49 of mine against... This is level 4 creature, so... It's gonna kill stuff. Oh, I forgot that these guys could do damage upon our crossbow people. So that means I put Lysander between. Not really what I wanted, but there you go. You kind of... Precision where you exactly put stuff, kind of in this game, honestly. So yeah. Okay, precision on our monks. Thank you very much. Go for Lysander. Go for Lysander. Go for Lysander. Good stuff, good stuff. Whom to kill? Well, you. Excellent stuff. Let's see. What can I do with Lysander? Well, I can drop some ice bolts on these bastards. Ooh, 11 dead. Good stuff indeed. Jolly good. Precision on our crossbow people. Good. Defend. Kill off the smaller group. Again, this is a beautiful thing. You position a specific unit in front that is stronger and you don't lose people that way. But we already did, so I'm kind of Good stuff. And we win. Araya can pick up the pieces. And of course Ada resurrects a few of them. Good stuff. So, from what I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing anything that is useful to me at the moment that is on this group. So I can just move down and kill these bastards outright. So Ada, she'll move in first and foremost. Sorry, Araya. And give some potions to Lysander. Because Lysander is the man that needs the potions. And of course we're going to immediately drink the said potion. Potion of Immortality on Lysander, because Lysander is an important person. And Proitho, of course. But being the Proitho is in Araya's party, we do not care. Move. Thank you very much. Araya, start picking up crap. Some gold. I guess preferably only gold would be the best thing at the start. Because just of the fact that we'll be needing a lot of gold if we can upgrade a few structures, get new manly men. But next time we attack them peasants. I wish you the very best as always, guys. Hope you enjoy.